Okay, new content time. Gonna try out the FIA cross car. And we're doing this. We're doing 3 tests. We're doing a couple laps at uh, Phoenix Dirt Road because that's a
Put in a
layout
couple of clean
that
laps to get our
I
fuel data.
know a lot. And I just have to. So you can go into the settings to disable the cage in the in the FAA cross car. That's what I'm doing right. That's what I did in the settings. You just have to go into hide obstructions. Okay, so first feeling is that it's really light and slides a lot. Not a huge fan that I can't really see the gauges. But it does look like a 6-speed. Oh my god, this thing glides like hell on the asphalt. You just see how far it glides. Oh god, and this thing's so light too, so it is very easy to spin out. So I'm just gonna delta going here.
You've just gone faster. We've got great fuel
This
data.
thing's got 6 gears. Seems the brake isn't really needed that much. Trying to set some clean laps just to get a really good feeling. But this thing is fast. This thing is rapid. I mean, a 40.9 at Phoenix is Phoenix Dirt Road is pretty fast. It's definitely faster than the Pro 2 Lite.
No way, Josie. New fastest lap.
So yeah, 40.8 is the fastest I can go right now. Oh yeah, but this car is a supreme handful. At least over the asphalt, at least.
No way,
So
Josie.
40.6. Not be surprised if like, and it just spit. This thing, it gets sideways, but it doesn't really want to loop on you, which makes it a ton of fun. It is so easy to just pitch the car in, and then just give it some gas, and it won't over rotate. This thing is all over the place, but it's controllable. So it's not like off-putting, it just wants to kick out and slide. As I cream the wall. Oh, good lord.
You need to slow down and give up the time gain. But you really didn't gain time.
Yeah, I might be the first person to flip in the cross car.
Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip
But
out
let's
there.
let's look at our lap, our 40.59. See, you know, I'm barely using the brake entering turn 1. And I'm still having to put in a lot of wheel to counter steer. But on dirt, it is rather stable. I do like how there are little brake lights on the back. It's going to be interesting to see how contact gets handled with these, because I don't know if these are solid or if these are just kind of like flaps. Because if they're solid, then we might not have to worry too much. But I think the bar on the side of them, I didn't notice that there's this big bar right here, so that might help with contact as well. But overall, at least on the rallycross tracks, it's a ton of fun. So let's go to the new dirt road track, or short course track, I mean, Lucas Oil, and test that out. But yeah, the few laps that I did at Phoenix, the car, it feels light as a feather. You're not trying to lumber it around like the Pro 2 Lite. So, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna push endlessly like the rallycross cars does. So it's a ton of fun. That thing wants to get sideways. But let's go to the off-road setup and try it out with Wheatland. This should be some fun.
Give us a few good laps for our fuel numbers.
And keep in mind, I've never driven this track before. That thing gets sideways so darn quickly.
You cheated, you need to slow down.
And the wheel input, it's also very responsive. You might hear it. I'm having to fight the wheel quite a lot. Oh my god, it's a huge jump. As I instantly bin it. So let's try to get some clean laps in here. Yeah, this car is a handful. I do the exact same thing, so I might not need to brake. I not need to brake in that corner. Just the sideways force of this might just be good enough. This is definitely going to be a car it's like a Pro 2 Lite in terms of easy to learn. The exact same mistake and just shred the car in that same corner. That's a corner I need to brake for. It's going to be easy to learn, but hard to master. Yeah, the car just instinctively just pitches all of its weight when you throw it into the corner. So over this huge jump. That is just a crazy jump right there. Another tabletop jump. And this is the whoop section. Oh my lord! Oh, good lord, have mercy! I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Does the car have wheel damage? I don't think it has wheel damage. And just another crazy jump. Jesus. This track is demonic. It doesn't really handle any difference. I don't think I got that much wheel damage. And this thing, it's so light, so it just flies like a bird over the jumps. To say that this car is a workout is an understatement. You really have to wrangle this thing just to keep it on edge. Okay, over the loops again. Let's try not to flip. Oh, jeez. I spun, but I didn't flip. So we're making progress here. As I just completely mangle that corner. We're fine. I'm noticing a small, might be a graphical thing, where the hand position on at least my right is very jittery, but I don't know if that's just me not seeing it all the way.
New fastest lap.
So a 118.1, I can definitely get a lot better than that. So yeah, this is definitely a car where you have to keep the momentum up. But it's not like full throttle slop. This is a tough car. But it's also quite the pleasure because it's so light that the tiny little Yamaha engine in it can, you know, if you're going in too hot and you're going sideways, you know, you can hammer the throttle. Because I really need to get better with my jump right there. But you can really just hammer the throttle and it'll pull you out of situations. Let me reset because I think my car's pretty badly damaged. Let's do a couple more laps and then watch my flip. But yeah, this car, at least on the short course, I mean, and still on the rallycross, you know, it just wants to slide endlessly. And even if even if you go into a corner too hot, it feels like you can avoid disaster with the wall by just hitting the throttle, and the car will listen. So in that regard, it is a very responsive little car. I think this is the first time I've gotten across the whoops with any sort of dignity. That is just an evil corner, or an evil jump, really. So this is definitely a track that I'll have to test in the Pro 2 Lite. I think that's my cleanest lap so far.
No way, Jimmy. New fastest lap. We've got great fuel data.
Yeah, you were really having to work this thing over. Try to get it to cooperate in the corners. And it's a ton of fun. It's a little bit of oversteer. Jesus, yeah, the car gripped up in the center of the corner, just pitched right while I was counter-steering. That's another thing you have to look out for. I think I've finally gotten that corner down. You know, it really reminds me of the off-road THQ games. You have to like time your jumps and everything. Tell you what, this is a monstrously fun combo. The FIA crosscar and the new Wheatland off-road track. Let's try to get a better lap going. You can just throw it into the corners and they can and will stick. It's just up to you to get it out of the corner. Let's try full throttling this. Car didn't spit to the side, so that's good. I was having a good lap and I cooked it. I got too greedy over the whoops. It's the first time I've actually spun this car around because I put it into first gear and tried to throttle up. I do have my worries though that this might be a little bit too challenging for newcomers onto dirt road, because I mean I'm struggling a little bit, and then I'm 6600. I can only imagine what someone completely green to dirt road racing would be experiencing. I'm not going to say it's going to be a dead series because it's going to be a rookie series, so there's not really a chance that it goes dead, but this is definitely a handful of track. As I think about it, as good as I'm gonna get, as I'm already sweating because of this. So we've done 10 laps, and let's get a look at our huge flip at the beginning. Let's see if we can find it. Oh yeah, here it is. So trying to almost full throttle the whoops, and the car, yeah, it just noses down, and it's a pretty spectacular flip. And honestly, let's see how this car looks. Jesus, these are some terrible camera angles. How this car looks doing a lap of the track. Okay. Might need to work on new camera angles for this track. So let's just get a let's get a thumbnail picture right here going. Oh, this thing is so unwieldy. Advanced, and then we will get to the Winton rallycross track in just a second. I just want to see what this car looks like going over this huge jump. You can see the back end gets weighed down. And I kind of cook it right here. I mean, but this thing's a riot, all things considered. And really taking it very easy over the whoops. And this jump right here is very deceptive because it falls away. So if you jump on the right side, you know, you'll be ending up in the grass or worse on the tires. Yeah, this car is crazy. Crazy amounts of fun. Okay, so now we got that out of our system. Let's go to Winton. Winton Rallycross. And see how this car performs there. And then going to wrap this video up after that. Hope you're enjoying me trying to handle this car as much as I am enjoying this driving it, because I sound like a broken record saying this as I'm trying to get out of my bathrobe while it's loading. But I mean, this thing is crazy. It's probably the most dangerous rookie car, all things considered. Okay, so let's try this Winton track out. So let me, yeah, that's okay. So the Joker's pavement. I want to make sure I'm on the right setup first. Sorry. Okay, this is baseline. I want it to be on the rallycross setup since that's what's most likely going to be used in. It's most likely going to be used in a official race. Yeah, but over the asphalt, it does want to slide on you a lot. Not as much as the dirt, but it is, you know, it wants to be sideways. Going the right way? Yes, I am. First at speed lap. I like this little section right here and how it crosses over too. I overshot it. I kind of missed the corner. Whoops. You know, on at least the Winton asphalt, it slides laterally, but it doesn't really rotate that much. Like, this thing is immensely fun to whip around
Fastest lap for you. We've got great fuel there.
corners on asphalt. Gotta get in there a little bit late. And not once have I really felt this car bogged down either. This thing drives wonderfully. I tell you what, for the first dirt road update in 4 years, I was always a big complainer about that. How dirt road, you know, never got updates. You know, some random European road course would get it. I am very satisfied. I'm not gonna say it's, you know, worth 4 years of waiting, 4 years of no content. But I am going to say that if this is the catalyst to more dirt road updates, then I think that this is a great batch of content for dirt road. Because I mean, I don't even, you know, I don't race rallycross that much, as they're gonna take the Joker now. I don't race rallycross that much, but I'm mindlessly doing hot laps through here. And this is just just a really well-made and well-thought-out layout.
You've just gone faster.
Like, it's flowing, it's engaging, it's not boring, it's not simple, it's incredibly fun, too. Oh, I gave it a little bit too much beans. Let's get this thing righted as I spin it out again, Jesus. I haven't had this much fun with a car on release in quite a while. I think it's safe to say iRacing knocked it out of the park with the car choice. And the track layout of Winton, since it's a free track, so it's definitely going to be on the rallycross schedule. If you do rallycross, give this a shot, because this is a ride. I am a little hesitant on touching the curbs, so I feel like this thing might have a might send this thing to Kingdom Come. So we're gonna try to see how it reacts when I hit a turtle. Just have to find a turtle to hit first. Okay, I clipped the turtle right there, but it didn't send the car flying. See right here. Okay, so it unsettles the car, but it doesn't, it's like when you clip the curb in a rallycross car, but you don't run it over fully. It unsettles the car and kind of sends it straight, but you don't run straight over it like you do in the Pro 2 Lite, but your car doesn't, your car doesn't die. Like it does in the rallycross car. I tell you what, if there's one thing that you need to do after watching this video, it's try out this car. This thing is just so much fun. And just, if you enjoy sliding, and you know, having to work for your laps, you know, you will really enjoy a cross car. Now, if you're like a downforce person who like kind of enjoys the car sticking to it, or you're more fan of like tight setups, this might not be for you, because this thing is tail happy. Let's do one more lap here, because I'm just having so much fun right now. Oh my god, that is just so much fun. Wow. I am hugely impressed with this car. And I think anyone will enjoy this. Definitely gonna be making a paint for this soon. But I mean, just like look at the smoke it's kicking up and the and the marks. Like, yeah, my left rear was at 79% because I was just treading that thing. So let's look at our fastest lap, the 42.5. See what that looks like on the TV camera here at Winton. Tell you what, A+ edition here with Winton Rallycross. I don't remember the last time I had this much fun on a rallycross track. And this thing, my only worry is that getting passes done might be a little bit difficult because the wheelbase is pretty wide compared to the body. But I don't think it's really gonna matter. It's just gonna be capitalizing on others' mistakes types of things. But man, that was a ton of fun. And I'm really I might do a full season of this because I'm really looking forward to how this car develops. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first test of this. And I hope you have a good day. I have to go to work after this, so hope you have a good day. Thanks.